Hello everybody and welcome back to my home here in East Tennessee. Today I'm going to be putting together a terrarium. My sponsor sent me this beautiful 10-inch glass cloche and I thought I need to do something really special with that. It is such a striking piece. I love glass terrariums. So I've been working on some ideas about what to do with this. And my husband was out the other day trimming some of our shrubs and he found some really interesting looking branches that he sealed with a water-based sealer for me so that it's not toxic. And I thought that I would place some Living Tillandsias in this terrarium. Aren't they pretty? I have learned a lot about growing them. Actually, what I thought, these are known as air plants, yes, but actually you need to water these once a week. I'm having to put them in something that I can kind of maneuver a little bit, that I don't have to take them off of some kind of a particular mount. I don't have to untie them all the time. And so I've been searching for the right thing to hang them on, and I think that this little branch is going to just be the perfect thing. I'm also going to be using some beautiful Mountain West Products Western bark to place in the bottom of this to kind of anchor everything down. What I'm going to do, I've decided, is I'm going to hot glue this to the bottom of this glass, and then I'm going to start building up from there. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my hot glue gun and I'm going to glue this little branch in. And I was so excited about starting this project that I forgot to tell you, I am sponsored by the Orchid Supply Store. Everything that you see that I'm using here today is from them. Everything I use with my orchids and all of my plants comes from the Orchid Supply Store. They have a wide variety of everything that you need to use to grow your plants. It's just amazing. Their website is just an amazing place to visit if you grow plants and orchids. I'll place a link to their information down in the description box below, and also don't forget to use my coupon code Amy for a 12% viewers discount. Okay, and I've got my little piece of boxwood here hot glued down in the bottom of this one. It's staying put, I can assure you. This is really anchored in there very tightly. I will to anchor these just by placing them in the crooks of these little ledges here, because these need special care. They're almost like an orchid to take care of, believe it or not. You don't get the bottoms of them wet, but you do get the tops of them wet, and they need weekly care. So this is going to be perfect. So what I'm going to do, my next step, is I'm going to use some of the Mountain West Products Western Bark Small. I like this bark because it's got a lot of character to it. It's really very pretty. So I'm going to save the really artistic pieces for the top, and I'm just going to start filling in my beautiful little glass cloche with these things. Okay, this is so much fun. Do you see how beautiful this bark is? It's just got, I don't know, it's got a lot of character to it. And I'm going to start filling in the bottom of this. Yeah, and I always make a mess with bark. You all know me. I like making a mess with bark. And I'm just filling in this little glass cloche with bark. I want to make sure that I get the hot glue covered, but I wanted to make sure that it was anchored in there really well. But this bark is just, it's really pretty for craft projects. And this would also be a really good Christmas gift idea for anyone who grows plants. This is a most unique piece of glass work. It's just really very pretty. Like I said, I'm trying to put the prettier ones on the top and make it look like a little landscape. This is going to be called Can't decide. It's either going to be my Dr. Seuss tree, the tree of life. I might call it kind of both. Yeah. When I'm in a humorous mood, you know, you got to get the Dr. Seuss humor out. So I think that's going to be, yeah. What a great little craft. Then I'm going to put some, should I put rocks in it or not? I'm going to try, see what it looks like. Yeah, I kind of like the look of that. It kind of looks like kind of a landscaped tree. I like rocks. I think rocks are so pretty. And these are some that we found just in our travels. Yes, I keep rocks for my travels, I do. I love nature. What do y'all think? Is that looking really, really cute? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got that anchored down in there really very well. Okay. I think I like this rock better. And that. Okay, let's stand back and look at our work. What do you all think? Yes, I like it so far. Now these, okay. I don't know about you all, but I have seen these little, they're Living Tillandsias. Let me show you the label. And I just picked these up at my garden center. And they're just, I mean, they're just too cute. But the bottoms of them here are the delicate part. You don't want to get the bottom of them wet, or leave them wet, I should say. If you get them a little bit wet, it's not going to be any problem, but I always dry them off. But these little things, when I first got them, well, you can imagine, it was in this bag. And look, it just kind of fluffed up. What I did was, I was reading up on them, and the mistake that people make with these is they don't water them right. The packaging just says to mist them, but when I actually did a thorough search on them, it says to put them face down like this in some fertilizer water, like suitable for orchids, you know, which is awesome. And so I placed them face down in this bowl in some fertilizer water like this. They look fragile, but they're actually pretty tough. I put them face down like this, and I just let them soak for about an hour. They just came right back to life. You've seen them that are brown. That means they've just been allowed to dry out way too much. So these need to be soaked in warm fertilizer water, just like 200 parts per million, they said, for about an hour. And they just puff back up. My husband could not believe the before and the after when I got through soaking them. So what I'm wanting to do is, I don't want to really attach them. I want to just kind of place them in here so that I can reach them when I need to. And as you see, they just kind of fit in this little tree. This is what reminds me, I don't know, it reminds me of Dr. Seuss. I might put that one right up there. That's his happy place. And I might put that one just right there at the bottom. Oh my gosh, that is, that is too cute. Let me move everything out of the way so that you'll get the total picture. I think this is going to be really awesome. Oh my goodness, what do you all think? I think that this is so charming. So this is going to grow right here in my orchid room. These require, the little Tillandsias require the same bright indirect sunlight that the orchids do. And oh my goodness, Ken, thank you so much for sending me this. This has been an awesome little terrarium project. If you know people who like this kind of thing, this would make a great Christmas present. I mean, it's really very beautiful. So that was fun sharing that little adventure with you all. I hope you enjoyed it. And before I end this video, I would love to say the blessing over you and your families. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn His face toward you and give you His peace. You all make it a great day. We'll talk to you next time.